I am Milton, son of a carpenter, married dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Marianne. I'm the son of a carpenter, Mary. I get to make parables. And this is my Tommy parable series about Tommy, the no-arm Chinese fellow. How'd he get to be missing both arms? A brown-nosing on the Chinese streets. Tommy has always been blindly obedient, so when his boss, Wu, told him to stick his right arm into a wood chip, Tommy was obedient, and he did that. And as the right arm was going into the wood chipper, the left arm saw what was going on with the right arm and quickly jumped off. Smart thing to do if you're an arm or anything that can resemble an arm. Oh, I did a parable yesterday. I guess those who understand what the Tommy parable is about can kind of get the gist. About a Carl, the left arm, and Adam and Bill, the right arm. Them doing an intervention. New vocal cords. Brown-eyed DNA being replaced by blue-eyed DNA. Got to go on with the whole body. Did an intervention and the part I left out was that they were explaining how Brenda, the wood chipper, how mean and angry she is. Remember, when you hear that fire engine, a check-in post in 5-424-229-4140. Make a video of whatever you get when you don't get me. Melton. Stone Cold Melton. That's my nickname. Son of a carpenter, Mary is my parentage. But they were, the part I couldn't get in, I only had a minute. My nightlies are a minute long. That's good for brevity, bad for the rest of it. But the part I didn't get in was, they got to explain the horror stories about Brenda. We'll talk your ear off, we'll bit your ear off, we'll tell lies to her friends about you, we'll tell lies to your friends about you. But yeah, well, you get the point. And I also had who was it, Celeste? Hot blonde, trying to allure Carl away from that angry brunette, Brenda, with the promise of a non-bitchy girlfriend, perhaps, and a lucrative hand modeling career. That's what Lefty's doing now that he's free from Tommy. But this is a parable. I'm going to get to my son of a carpenter, Mary sugar check. This is a parable about the Tommy's beaver hunting with Rhea's grandpa from Alabama. They took the cross-country trip. I cannot talk today. Stopped in Louisiana for that trip to the crocodile. No. We have alligators. When I was back there, they had alligators, not crocodiles. Alligator Museum, and Tommy fell into the quicksand, and curator of the museum had to get him out. Oh, that's my latest. Over there, highway, downtown LA, between two buildings, contact, and got my new. Oh, don't let me forget that. My new MySpace. I added Vimeo.com/Immaculate House, all one word. And today I added a MySpace. I had one a long time ago, but the Great Wall of Evil interfered with, or who knows what happened, but I got a new one. It's got my full name in it. That's nice. MySpace.com/John dot space, John period Milton a period. Well, I better not do this. I got to like. Brady, B-R-E-D-Y. I've lost my checker. Here it is. I had to title my sugar check, so I needed the numbers. But they've made it to Rhea's grandpa in Alabama, who gave her all those recipes for beaver. He got those exotic recipes for badger and porcupine and otter. Oh man, there's Brenda. Got all those exotic recipes, but it turns out that the beaver recipes work particularly well for cat. So right off the bat, Grandpa is a favorite of Tommy's, and they've gotten there, and he says, "You're the fella that likes the beaver recipes," and he says, "Yeah." And Rhea tells me, "Cat recipes, $3.71." He says, "You're in luck. I'm going hunting, hunting those beavers. Now, don't write me letters if you like beavers." I just insert cat. When you hear me say beaver, just think cat. They're checking the cat traps. They're in a cat blind instead of a beaver blind. And he explains you just look for the dams. If you find a dam, you're going to find some beaver nearby. Oh, on the way, Tami saw this great cloud that looked like a cat and made Rhea stop. She's the one doing the driving. Driving hurts Tommy's teeth. Made her stop and take a photo of it. Oh, I'm not going to design for him. But if you see a nice cloud and you'd like a contact image, you take a photo with your phone. With your friends, with your family. Where you live, your car. Gotta come see me in person. Your skyline. Forget it, but yeah, that's what you do. Now, I'll get a few more and hopefully get in before 10. Yeah, they actually find a beaver and take it back to Grandpa's place. And they try to solve that argument because Tami and Rhea always have that disagreement. How do you, skin the beaver? Do you start from the back or do you start from the front? As far as cats go, Tami says start from the back and Rhea says start from the front. And Grandpa says, well, you're both wrong. You start from the middle and then you work to the back and to the front. And it turns out that Tami likes beaver. I guess that's the reason the recipes for beaver work just as well for cat. But Rhea says, don't get used to it, Tami. The only reason LA has the cat restaurants like the 10th Wife or the Katie the Cat Cook's Diner. The cat's got your tongue. I'm wanting some more. The only reason they've got that is because they got such a large oriental population. You're not going to find much beaver cooking in Los Angeles. Tommy still likes it anyway. And I'm melting. Let me show you that so I can get done for the day and get this uploaded. Close-up look for my skyline imagery. 424-229-4140. You got something you want designed, a nice photo you want designed with your contact or your website, you try to call me by that number. Only number I got except for the California Lifeline phone, and it doesn't work too well. And no, I don't have any calls through it about my imagery on that either. Try to call me and see why you must come see me in person. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. When you see someone besides me and those skyscrapers or this cloud or those flowers I have in there once in a while, bring me your favorite flowers, girls. I'll design them into forever flowers with nice contact, nice desktop. Wonder if I can get that going. I got a new desktop from yesterday. As long as I wasted this much time. There you are. I'm giving you the bird. The water thing. I'm doing the water thing for you. Check out my imagery, and yeah, aside from printing them out as this kind of stuff, you can cut off the edges and wear it or use it for a tabletop kind of imagery. Can't see it too well, but that's what's down there. You can form a desktop from just the graphic art or even a 4x6 print image. Do that. Come see me in person. You see someone besides me and that bird on the water there. Oh, yeah. This little fellow is great, but sometimes when you sneak up on them, and yeah, I wasn't in the wheelchair back when I took him this photo. When you sneak up on them, and some of the car from sneaks up on them like that, they will get skittish and just fly off. This little fellow was good. He provided some nice imagery for me.